Hello, everybody. It is Andrea on this amazing sunny day, but brisk cold day. It's 11 degrees Fahrenheit. Although the sun is beautifully shining, clear blue skies, it's a little bit too frigid to step outside and do a video, but that's okay. This week, I have had an amazing connection with so many different people on so many levels: personal, professional, collaborative, and even just casual, and even with strangers. But the common thread that I found out this week was that everybody is saying how that first of all, time is flying by. Cannot believe we're in the third month of 2022. And secondly, that a lot of people feel that they are struggling or looking for that go-to person. And I'm talking to lone wolves. I'm talking to people who are excelling in every area of life. But what the common thread is that they don't have a go-to person. They're the person that everybody goes to. They're the ones that come to the rescue when there's a situation. They're the ones that are able to problem solve immediately and take care of the conditions at hand. They're the ones that, if there's a problem, you go to him or her. But I want to extend my knowledge, I want to extend my experience, and I want to extend my time to these individuals. Because I know what it's like to be the go-to person, and then you look around and you're trying to find someone you want to go to. But as an empath, for me and all the drama, nonsense, and trauma that I've been through, you kind of be careful with who you surround yourself with, because will people be able to absorb your emotions, your concerns, your questions, or even just be a sounding board? Would others be able to relate through all the trials and tribulations that you've experienced in your life? Also, would you feel comfortable or really want to put that much emphasis on all the struggles and strifes that you've encountered, because you have been embodied, trained at a young age to take on everything independently? But I want to tell you that there is a solution, that I am here and extending my time and efforts to be that sounding board. As an accountability coach, yes, sure, some components of it is time management, priority organization, listening skills, effective communication, and getting you to the next level. But it also incorporates just being a sounding board. No judgment, no filters, no excuses, and just listening wholeheartedly and with honesty, integrity, and transparency. A lot of us don't have that these days. Either you're the person that is seeking it, or you're the person that is receiving it, that you are the go-to person in your inner circle, career, or any relationship. But I want you to know, you must create that bond. You must create that network. You must create and confide in someone or someone's to let it out. Sure, it's okay with meditation, pardon me. Sure, it's helpful with, processing thinking as well as journaling. But it also gauges perspective and kind of a release when you share it with somebody that you trust and who has been through it. It's amazing because so many times, people come to me and ask me these questions, and then I turn around and say, well, wait a minute. I don't mind doing this, but who do I utilize, and who do I have as a sounding board? And for most of you who's been watching me for some time, that was my mother. I went with her to every and anything, and she would problem solve. She would be a sounding board. She would listen. She would support me and give me guidance. Right now, that person is the reflection in the mirror of myself. And although I have professionally and personally developed and evolved, you still need that sounding board. And that's when you have to step outside your comfort zone and start building that trust with individuals who you can resonate with, people who understand you, people who can assess and read you and understand rather than critique what you've gone through. One of my biggest traits that I've acquired over the years, even when I was younger, is I can connect with somebody, speak to them for maybe 5 minutes, but be able to relate, rehash, and recite their emotions, their feelings, their connections, their losses, their lessons that they've learned. And at first it would take them aback because they would be like, I don't even know you. How do you know all this stuff? But because I'm very intuitive, I'm very connected, and as well as being an empath and tapping into that trait, if you will, I really can understand, read people, and have pretty much a similar experience because I've been through it. So for everyone out there, if you're looking like, you are kind of seeking somebody to be a sounding board, being someone that you can speak to with no judgment, no filter, feel safe with, feel comfortable with, and just share your concerns, know that I am here and I'm extending and offering my services, my support as someone to walk beside you along your journey so you don't have to do it by yourself. Believe you me, when my parents were working in the city and hard at work, I had to kind of teach these traits to myself in the interim as I was dealing with all the abuse and the neglect and the victimization during my school, middle school, elementary, and collegiate years. So this is self-taught, plus in conjunction with my decades served as in the industries of social work and psychology. So don't fear vulnerability. Allow it to happen. It will be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. And as my mentor, Mr. Les Brown says, vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. And I'm here to let you know I'm extending my services, my hands, and my heart, open-minded and open-hearted, unconditional love, to get you to the next level and to believe in you and continuously support you, because I've been there. I know what it's like, and no judgment and no filter. On that note, I thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every support and day that you provide me. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Yours truly, Andrea Mason, Certified Global Speaker, Mentor, Motivational Coach, under the mentorship of the Mr. Les Brown, and your personal accountability coach, allowing you to achieve personal freedom through the healing power of forgiveness, and to remember to follow your heart and not the herd nor the hurt, for success and happiness is on the other side. And in this crazy game of life, make sure each and every day you choose to press play. Plan life according to you. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.